Okay, welcome back. So now we're going to talk a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and jump down here and do pages next. I'll come back and do the posts and the events and other things like that. But I think that since we sort of start out with a page to begin with, and all these other things go on them, I feel like it's probably the next step. So we'll go to pages and all pages for now. And when we go back in here, we'll see the list of the different pages that are available on the site. And again, it's lagging a little bit for the video purposes. I think just the internet in general is moving kind of slow tonight, but anyway, and then we'll see here. There's the list of all the pages that are available right now on the website as it is. So the first one here is actually the one that says no title. That is actually the home page. It has no title because I don't want it to have a title at this point. We want it to have that slideshow be right up on the top of the page. And if you put in a title, it sort of pushes everything down and puts a title right there. So we'd rather not do that. So we're just going to have, it says no title, but that is the home page. The rest you'll notice on this is part of that, um, the main links on the side, the community center, and then the ballots at the top, the contacts at the top, events are also at the top. And we have all these different other little tidbits coming up here, all the other pages here rather. So let's go ahead and edit a page. And for sake, we'll just do that. We'll just edit the community center. So when you see on the when you click on it, or when you hover over normally, it'll pop up this little secondary menu here. You have edit, quick edit, trash, and view. And they do pretty much what they say. So the view is just basically it views the page. Trash, you throw it away. A quick edit will let you, it pops down this little menu like this, and it'll let you change the title, where it is in the menu structure, which I'll go over a little bit later. Slugging, don't worry about that too much. It's just what shows up in the address bar, and then the date and who authored it, and so on and so forth. And you'll see if you author, these are the ones that are actually on the list right now. So Donna and Crystal and Nancy, and I think this is Linda here as well, are all on here as administrators right now, or authors, I should say. So anyway, you can also password protect that particular page for if you ever have a reason for that. I don't know why you would, but that's sort of the way that goes. And then you can click update if you changed anything, and that'll just kind of close that box. The other thing, we're going to go, that's the quick edit. So now we're going to go into the full edit. And that'll bring up a whole nother text editor. Hopefully you'll be kind of familiar with the text editor using Word or something similar to that. It'll be the same kind of, more or less the same kind of thing. You'll have a lot of the same functionality in terms of bolding things and italicizing things. Well, good old NDSU internet. Okay. So, and you'll see here, this is where we have the bold and italics, and very familiar kind of layout here and structure. And then we can go in here and you can just kind of type away like hello world. This is a change to this page, right? So you can also do all kinds of other things in here as well. You can add media, and if you click there, and I think WordPress has just recently updated this, so this looks a lot slicker. You can upload files, and here you can actually just drag and drop in this box anywhere. New files, you can go to the media library and see what's already loaded up, and here I've just kind of loaded up some arbitrary pictures from my personal stash, if you will, just to play around with. You can also come over on the left, you can create a gallery, which is kind of cool. You can insert from a URL, which lets you type in actual address from a different website or a different page. So if you just copy the URL from somewhere else of an image and post it in there, and then on the very bottom here, it'll say insert into page in the bottom right-hand corner. So you can also add those next-gen galleries, which I have as a plugin here on this website. But we're not gonna. Well, I guess I gotta put something in there. I didn't mean to actually fully close out of there. So let's just insert. Let's insert a picture of Tracy and I. So you'll see you get a little blue check mark in the corner. And on the right-hand side, you can add all sorts of information. The title, the caption that shows up below it, alternative text. You want to do that for screen reader purposes. That's if pictures don't load or they can't see it. Give a brief description if you want, all sorts of things. And then in here you can align it in different ways. You can, you can align it to the right, to the center, to the left. You can also link it to different pages, either to attachment pages, media files. You can link it to different, or a custom URL. So if you wanted the picture to actually link out to something else, you can do that as well here. Now, otherwise, I think the default is just to the picture itself as being bigger. And then down at the bottom, you can change it to a different size. So you'll see the full size should fit pretty much in most of the pages, unless you're going to go in smaller. So we'll insert that into the page, and it should show up here in just a second. There it is. Okay, and now we'll see, well, maybe that's kind of bigger than we wanted. So, right, so let's just click on it once, and you'll see in the corner there's a no and a little picture of things. So if you click on that, on the edit page, you can see where you can resize these. You can make them smaller. You can even go in here again and do it again if you don't want it that small. So there's a lot of flexibility here just to make it get it to the right size. And again, you can left align where the words go on to right. You can center where it just goes right in the middle of your post, or you can do right where the words will go on the left. So, and again, you can change the different things here as well, add a link, all that kind of stuff. And we're going to center that and make it a little bit smaller and update that. And you'll see in the page the change made. So this changes the page. Hello world. When you're done changing things, you can then just hit update over on the right hand side. And you get a little spinny bar there thinking about it. And then we'll come out here and see, and I've already loaded up the page here. So you'll see this is what it was before. Just not sure what's going on, and 501c3 status. We're just going to refresh the page. And we should see the changes here momentarily. Thinking about it for quite a while here, I guess. So, the internet's really moving slow tonight. If you can't tell already, I'm a little impatient about these things sometimes. So, and there we go. So there's the picture. There's our new text that we put in. And the world is good. And we still have this little slideshow that we had going just for the fun of it.